Hi, my name is Ben Greenfield. I'm one of our Norris Youth Basketball Association board members. Our board is comprised of about 11 people, with Chad Otto being our president, Marcus Boziger being our vice president, and the rest of the board is made up of people like me who have kids that do youth sports within our community. 21-22 is an exciting year for our NYBA board in the fact that we've elected to start a girls program to kind of match and mimic our boys program, which we've now run for 4 or 5 years fairly successfully. The goal of this video is to give you a brief outline on what the tryouts will look like and a little bit about what the season will look like as well. To start out with tryouts, hopefully you've all seen the flyer and registered your son or daughter. You'll see that the girls tryout is September 8th, where the boys tryout is September 1st, 2 consecutive Wednesday nights. Again, see the flyer for specific gym locations and times. Masks will be optional during the tryout this year for our participants. However, masks will be required during registration and sign-in, uniform try-ons and things like that. So have everybody bring a mask. That was just the county mandate went into effect this week. Tryouts will focus on fundamentals and skills and gameplay, both. We will try our best to assess and evaluate each player's skill. We will ask each participant to bring his or her own basketball and water bottle. And please make sure those are labeled. With COVID, we want to make sure that nothing is lost, but also that kids aren't drinking out of other kids' water bottles. This year, again, like last year, we aren't going to be able to allow parents into the gym during tryouts. We've been asked to, when we're using Norris facilities, to do our best to social distance, and with evaluators and student athletes from our varsity programs helping to run the drills, with all of our players and things like that, it's just really hard if we have parents hanging around to make sure that everybody is social distancing. So we ask that you come in, check your emails, phone numbers and things like that. Make sure we have the correct contact information. Try on the uniforms, make sure that your son or daughter's sizes are correct. Mark those down, take a picture with your phone, and then please go either to your car or go home or someplace like that before you come back to pick your son or daughter up. As far as uniforms this year, as some of you remember, I know there's going to be a lot of questions from the girls program as this is our first year. Last year, we switched to uniforms that we can use year in and year out. So only order the part of your uniform that you need that doesn't fit or that you need from the previous year. A shooting shirt and a practice jersey are included in your fees. A shooting shirt and a practice jersey. The game uniform is something that you have to add in addition. Now, let me clarify that a second because that's a little confusing. The fees on the tryout include a full uniform. So they also include league play, tournament play, or whatever is listed on the tryout flyer. However, if you don't need a specific part of the uniform, that means that your fee will be reduced during that time. Hopefully that makes sense. As far as team selection and that goes, we will try to meet as a board on the Sunday night following tryouts. We will try our best to put all of the kids onto the correct teams using the tryout data and the information that we got from the tryout mixed with prior year coaches' evaluations. Obviously, on the girls' side, it will be more based on the tryout because we don't have that from the previous year. Again, the fee structure tells you on the flyer how much the cost will be for an entire year. That includes full uniform, practice jersey, shooting shirt, leagues, and tournaments that are listed. And if you don't need a specific part of the uniform, that your fee will be reduced when you register for the team. We ask that we're going to send an email out that Sunday night following our meeting. We ask that you respond within 24 hours and please get back to us whether your son or daughter wants to play so that we can form the teams and make appropriate assignments if people choose not to play. The fee structure, again, our goal is to keep the fees really, really low and provide a great service, a great program, while not having too high of fees to encourage more kids to play within our system. As far as practice times and days, we're planning Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. However, we don't know exactly what time and which gyms and how many teams we'll have yet until after tryouts and team assignment is made. So that will be communicated to you at a later date once your team is formed. In addition, specific team coaches and things like that will meet with each team or dialogue over email or with the parents meeting to talk about which leagues and tournaments each team will be playing in. We leave that up to the discretion of each individual coach. Just a couple odds and ends this year. Our goal is to, again, have coach the coaches with both the varsity girls and boys coaches to give some insight for our youth program into what they would like us to teach as coaches. And we also would like to let you know that we have Titan tip-off again scheduled this year, and we will be providing details for that as long as COVID stays away and allows us to have a get-together to kind of kick off the basketball season. We're looking forward to a great 21-22 season, and we're really excited to have the girls with us this year as well, and go Titans. One more thing. If you have any questions over any of the stuff that about tryouts or about the season, please don't hesitate to send us an email. Our email is norrisyouthbasketball@gmail.com. Again, that's norrisyouthbasketball@gmail.com. Again, it's going to be a super fun season. Go Titans.